What happened was that Twitter source code was leaked on GitHub. GitHub is like a repository for
code management,
where people also collaborate. So some people put their codes there and put it behind walls, say they are closed. Some make theirs open source. So Twitter source code was leaked, supposedly leaked, and well, they've gained access back. But it was some people said that it might be an ex-employee that was fired in 2022 when Elon Musk came in.
Elon
Musk came in. I didn't say that.
Elon Musk.
Oh boy! You people are my witness. I didn't say anything like that.
These people are your witness.
The listeners.
Which listeners?
I was speaking to myself, yeah. So when Elon Musk came in as the CEO, so I think this is just one of the things that we get to talk about when you fire people without being humane about it. We understand the fact that people have to go. You've made terrible economics decision in the past, so you have to remedy it. Was it last year that we mentioned that Amazon actually gained almost a million employee, like I had almost a million employee between 2020 and 2021, and now it's trying to shed them a little by little. So we understand that those kind of things have to happen, but how do you make it happen? Do you just send them email by 3 a.m. and tell them that don't come to work tomorrow, you've been logged out of your work account, or you don't even care about paying severance packages? On the long run, if it doesn't have an impact on your brand, it will definitely have impact
on your source code.
You get it.
If you don't get it,
so this is warning for everybody that is about to fire. So
yeah, I'm thinking of African startup founders. I want to fire their engineers. You don't know what these guys have access to.
There's nothing about laying off.
Is that why
you just have to do it properly.
Who? Which bank? All these banking apps, right? They've leaked the code, or they want to destroy. They've put else before if in a statement
until you need them and everything scatters.
But you're saying there's nothing to lay now, like it's a normal thing.
It has come to stay as it were.
So, but okay, the issue with laying off, right? A company that operates in a lean model. You know, we were talking about in the last time where these startups, especially these big tech companies, were hiring people they didn't need to hire. They were acquiring companies and pushing those companies into the system to say, "Hey, you guys we don't want you to build our next competitor," right? When that has been the model for a long while, when you are doing ambitious passion projects, why decide to lay off? The first thing that comes to your mind is layoff.
Because I don't clear everybody.
When the first thing that comes to your mind when you start making money is hiring plenty people, the first thing that will come to your mind
when you are losing money,
yes, is to let go of those people. Because sometimes you just hire people for what's the word? Not for fun, just for the numbers. Yeah, for the numbers. And in a way, some people do it because they don't want the current employees to be overworked, which it's eventually going to turn back to, because the number of your customers that you supposedly got that time when you hired people, if they are going to reduce, it's not going to reduce in the same frequency as you are laying off. So at the end of the day, the current employees are going to be overworked.
But the idea is, with the advent of AI tools, Copilot, ChatGPT, GPT-4, blah, blah, and I can't even keep up right now. There are so many of them.
Yeah.
The idea is one intermediate level engineer can handle a ton of tasks. One senior engineer no longer needs an intern or a junior engineer to shadow him. He just needs GPT-4, right? So that workload that you want to give 5 engineers, you can give ChatGPT or Copilot and to do it for you.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that.
Okay.
But what I believe is that automation, what we think AI should be doing for us at this particular moment, is It's actually what automation actually is doing when it comes to taking people's job, and that is doing repetitive work. When it has to do with creative work, right, you have to give this AI, because they cannot think exactly like you, even though you are trying to build cognitive capabilities into them, right? You have to train them to reach that level. You get, and a computer is as smart as who is using it. Yes, so if you go and put an intermediate person in the particular role, expecting the person to give GPT-4 a prompt that will bring you a very like solid work, the person cannot do it beyond what they think.
I mean, prompt engineering is becoming a thing.
Yes, eventually you get
Yeah.
but there's still a limit to what your capacity, and it is what your capacity is that the AI builds on. So for now, I don't think we should be scared of AI trying to take away people's job in the real sense, especially when your work is not repetitive. If it has to do with being creative and thinking, the only thing it can do is supplement what you already have in your brain. That is just it. So I don't think, especially in Africa, I don't think it's something that we should be scared of. The laying off is because people don't have money to pay the next salary. Or probably
Should African startups be scared that they will lose, like, reveal sensitive information? I mean, there's a way Apple does it, right? In Apple, one of the reasons why they've been a very, very, very secretive company, unlike Google, where they release all the phones Google is about to release in the next 5 years, or Samsung. Everybody knew the specs of Samsung. But Apple kind of leaves you guessing. There are occasional leaks, but how they do it is people don't work. No one person knows the entire big picture. You know that system now where everybody just knows a small part. They are just contributing to the big picture. So very, very, very select few.
What if you not go and sack those select few?
because that's how you have to be strategic
the select
in firing.
few are the ones that are doing the firing.
When was this thing wanted to fire, he has to speak to his managers, who and who should we let go. You have to be strategic about it. You won't go and let go. If Amazon too.
I mean, it's common. If you're going to fire, you're the CEO of like a 3,000 person company, you definitely do not know everybody.
Yeah.
So if you wake up, except you want to
Do like
maybe cast lots.
I said bulk email.
This guy, his name starts with E. Let's sack everybody that their name starts with E. So if you want to do that, and God deny help, you gotta fire your chief engineer.
Yeah.